Hey dancers, it's Miss Camille. Since we are doing a balance challenge on Instagram, and we worked on balance a little bit last week, I wanted to give you guys one more kind of fun way you can work on your balance at home. You don't need anything to do it, and you can also challenge yourself if you want to. If you have like a yoga block, you can always do this exact same thing I'm about to show you. Standing on a yoga block, it'll change the feeling of the ground a little bit, make it a little bit softer, and you'll have to work harder to find that balance. So that's a great way to make this a little bit harder, but even just standing on the floor will be a good challenge for you. Okay, so there's a couple different ways you can do it. I'll take you through both of them. So let's go. So starting out, we're gonna kind of work with balance, and then taking our eyes side to side so that you don't have a spot to focus on, which is kind of different from every other type of thing you work on with balance, is that you find a spot, you hold on to that spot. This is going to work on the muscles as you move your head and you take that spot away. So we do everything in parallel, and you want to make sure you do this on the right and the left. We start with our right leg, we pull it up. You can take your arms out. This is going to be your best kind of easiest way to balance. And then of course, if you want more of a challenge, you need to work on bringing your arms closer to the body, because that takes your balance kind of away from you a little bit. So you can either bring your arms down at your sides, or you could take them up to a third or fifth position. So that's up to you. I'm going to show with the arms out. You're going to take your eyes to the side and open the knee at the same time. Come back center, look forward, and then look to the other side. Come back. Open, look, back to center, look to your left, back, and open, and look, and to the left, and back, and open, and look, and to the left, and back, and one more time. And of course, you can do this as many times as you want. You then take it on your left side. Then, to increase the challenge, turning yourself out into first position again, arms up, arms T, arms down by your sides. We come up to a turned out passe. Make sure your hips are really square, not up here, but down. Then we look and back to center. In turnout here, look away and come back. Turn out, center, look, come back. Turn out, center, look, come back. One more time, turn out, center, look, come back, and then lower down. And then your last level, and of course, the first few times either might feel really hard or really easy. As you increase the reps, as you do maybe 10 or 20 in a row, as long as your hip flexor isn't overworking, it's gonna get harder because your body's gonna start to get fatigued and tired. So we'll work on that, yeah? Last challenge, coming up to either turned out passe retiré or parallel passe retiré, depending on what you're working on in your classes, right? If you're working on balance and ballet, really work on the turnout. If you're working on more of your parallel positions or six position positions in acro or jazz, then you'd want to work a little bit more in the parallel. Of course, we need both of those, so make sure you're working on both. All right, last challenge is going to be, again, arms wherever you want them to be, coming up here, and without moving, looking and counting to 10, hold, hold, hold. Look up at the sky, hold, 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 10 seconds. Look over to the other side, hold, hold, hold. Look down at the ground. This one's hard, you can even see I'm wiggling. Hold, hold, hold. Look at the side, hold, hold, hold. Up at the sky, hold, hold, hold. It's hard, it's a challenge. Hold, 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 down at the ground, and finish, okay? So those ones are gonna be much harder. You could even see, right? As I'm getting used to my body standing on my leg for the first time today, it's harder to find your balance and feel your stability. As you work on it on both sides, it's gonna become easier, and you'll find it more quickly each time, and it's gonna work on the stability of the hips and just get you a better balance all around. So I hope this helps working on the Instagram challenge, and also just balances in general in class. Bye, dancers.